Hello guys, welcome to my channel Eternals. Myself Teja. I hope you are doing well. In this video we are going to discuss about decision making statements. That means simple if, else if, nested if else. Switch case also comes under decision making statement. We will discuss one by one with examples. So at the starting we will discuss about the simple if. Simple if. So to write this syntax for to write simple if the simple if is like you want to write if keyword, and after that in open parenthesis you want to mention the condition that you want to check, and no need to end with the semicolon. So syntax for the simple if is you want to add if keyword, after that in a parenthesis you want to mention the condition what you are going to check, and no need to end with a semicolon. That's it. So after down of that you want to write the statement what you are going to execute if that condition is true. That is about simple if. So I hope you understand the syntax of simple if. So I will write some example you can understand easily. So I am going to create some variable int a equal to 9, so semicolon. So if I written if keyword, after that in a parenthesis we want to mention our condition if a is double equal to 9. So it's double equal to represent, it compares the condition, it compares the two data elements. If you keep only single equal to, it assigns the value to the variable. If you keep double equal to, it will compare the two values. Otherwise if you keep only single equal to, it will assign the number to the variable, like that. Okay, I hope you understand what is the difference between single and double equal to. For comparisons we must use double equal to. That's it. To compare any element you want to use double equal to, so then you will get comparison. Okay, so I written condition, after that you want to write the statement if that condition is true. So print f the given element is equal to 9. So you want to end with a semicolon. So what will happen? So we'll execute and run, compile and run. So you can see here the output screen, we get the given element is equal to 9. Whatever we given the prompt, it displayed on the output screen. So just I declared a equal to 9, and in the condition I mentioned that a must be equal to 9. If this condition is true, then print the given element is equal to 9. So in this case, like to understand this if case in a briefly, so print f hello, like that. Okay, I'm giving a equal to 8. So now what will happen? Execute, compile and run. It only printing hello, it's not printing above statement. So I will explain what will happen. So if you mention the condition a double equal to 9, then it will only, if the condition is true, it will execute both the statement, the given element is equal to 9 and hello. If the condition is true, if the condition is false, suppose so here a equal to 8, but here in the condition 8 is not equal to 9, so it will not execute the below statement, and it skips the below statement and execute the other statement. So by default if statement skips the below statement, and it will continue executing other statements. Okay, so if the down of the if statement you mention, if you written a block of statements, that means So like this, if down of the if statement you given a block of statements like printf the given element is equal to 9, printf hello. So if this condition false, the if condition false, then it will not execute this block of statements. That is the rule, that is the usage of if statement. So I will execute, compile and run. See, you cannot see anything in the output screen. Why? Because our if condition is false, so it will not execute the block of statement. If there is no block of statement, if you not mention any block of statements, it only execute it will not execute only the below statement. Afterward it will execute all the remaining statements. I hope you understand this, how to use this of the simple if. So we'll discuss about if else statements. Okay, so in if else statement, so I will discuss the syntax of if else statement. First you want to mention the if keyword, and after that you want to mention the condition what you are going to check in the parenthesis. So if the condition is true, you want to mention the statement after the condition is true to execute. If the condition is false, and you want to mention like else, and you want to give the other statement if in the case if the condition is false. That is the syntax. So to understand this, I will give us some example. So I'll ask user to enter his age, printf enter your age. So I'm going to create some age variable int age. Okay, so with the scanf I will read user out input scanf %t. %t is the format specified for integer. I hope you know before. So you want to keep ampersand age. So now we are going to check the if age is greater than or equal to 18, then printf you have power to vote. Else, if the condition is wrong, what we want to print, like that we want to give some condition. So like that we want to give some printf statement, printf you are not eligible for voting. Sorry for some spelling mistakes, you want to adjust with that. So I created some age variable, then I'm going to check if age is greater than or equal to 18. So you want to print you have power to vote. Otherwise, if our condition is wrong, you want to print in else statement, you want to give the statement that you are going to print. So we'll check what is going to print, compile and run. It's showing some error. Okay, execute, compile and run. So it is asking enter your age. I will enter my age like 19. Enter. See, you have power to vote. As I hope you understand. So again we'll check another condition like execute, compile and run. So I'm going to enter my age is 12. Enter. You are not eligible for voting. Okay. So when we enter our age is 18, so it will check the condition age is doubly greater than or equal to 18. So as we entered 18 equal to 18, so it will print you have power to vote, and it will skip the else statement. So in another case I entered my age is 12, so it will check the condition 12 is greater than or equal to 18. Wrong, this condition fails. If that condition fails, it goes to the else state else. So else we want to print this, you are not eligible for voting. If our condition fails, then it going to print the other statement like you are not eligible for voting. I hope you understand what is if-else statements and all. We cannot always use simple if and if-else statement for every code or for every problem to solve. So in some cases, in real life situations, for calculating the current bill, for making a basic calculator, we want to check many conditions. So it will be not possible with a simple if and if else statement. So here we have a solution to solve that many condition situation, that with the help of else if statement we can solve or we can build a basic calculator, or we can solve electricity bill calculator. So else if condition. So syntax for else if condition is, first you want to use else if keyword. After that you want to mention a condition that you are going to check. That is simple, no need to end with the semicolon. So for understanding the else if statement, we are going to build a basic calculator. So let's get started. So for writing of basic calculator, we require two operands. So I am creating two variable names, int of type int a comma b. So to store the result, so I am creating a result variable result. So for operator, it's a type of char. So operator. So we are asking the user to enter the arithmetic operator, printf of enter the operator. So scanf So by writing the statement scanf, we read the input from the user. So %c is the format specifier for character type. So after that, printf enter the values of a comma b. By writing this scanf statement, we are reading the input from the user of a and b values. So %d is the format specifier for data type integer. So now from this onwards, we are writing the condition for the calculator program. If operator double equal to plus symbol addition, then we are going to perform this task is equal to b. Sorry, that's a mistake. So printf after %c the is so we are going to copy this statement. Why? Because we want to use this statement in every block of every statement. Control every condition, Control C. Okay. So again we are using else if statement, else if. Why? Because we want to check many conditions, like if the operator double equal to division, or if the operator double equal to multiplication, or if the operator double equal to subtraction. So to check the many conditions, else if statements are used. Else if operator double equal to subtraction. So to compare the data type element of character, we want to enclose them in a single quotation mark. That is the rule. So suppose it is a integer type, no need to mention in a single quotation mark. Directly you can compare with help of variable. So I want to compare the data type element character, so I want to enclose them with a single quotation mark. What I am going to compare, so it's subtraction. I hope you understand why I am using single quotation mark for comparison, because it's a type character, so it is the rule for comparison. Result equal to a minus b. So control V. Why? Because previously we copied the statement. Again we are using else if statement. Why? Because we want to check another condition. Operator double equal to single quotes, and if it is multiplication, enter is equal to a star b. Do not forget to end the statement with a semicolon. Control V. Else if, again we are going to check if operator double equal to single quotes division it is a control V. I hope I covered all the basic arithmetic operations. So final else statement, printf enter the correct operator. After checking these all conditions, subtraction, addition, multiplication, division, if the computer cannot identify the perfect operator, then finally it will print this else statement, enter the correct operator, like that. So you will see, for readability purpose I am adding /n. Now I will check what will happen. So I execute, compile and run. So it is asking like enter the operator. Now I am going to enter the multiplication symbol, enter the value of a comma b, 5 6, enter. So after multiplication the value is 30. Yes, it executed correctly. So I hope you understand how to build a basic calculator. I will explain one by one. Again in another case, compile and run. So suppose if I enter the operator like dollar symbol, what will it do? Enter a comma b, 5 6. It is saying that enter the correct operator. It's fine. So I will explain the code here. So we declared the variable type int and operator type character. We are asking the user to enter the input by scanf function. So I hope you understand this all things. So after entering asking the user's input, so we are checking the condition. If the operator equal to addition, then it performs the addition operator and it prints the value. If the operator double equals to subtraction, then it performs some task and prints the value. Else if the operator double equal to multiplication, it will print the value. Else if the operator double equals to division symbol, it do some specific task, whatever we mentioned in enclosed in brackets, and it prints the result. So if we didn't enter a specific operator, so what we mentioned in the condition, so condition will fail. After failing the condition, it comes to this else statement and execute this block of statement. So I hope you understand how to write the how to use the else if statement and how to construct a basic calculator using else if statement. That's it for today, guys. So in this video you have learned simple if, else if statement, and if else statement, and a construction of basic calculator. In the next video you will get nested if and switch cases and constructing calculator using switch and all. So bye. I hope you enjoyed this lecture well.